Welcome to This Is Your Pilot Speaking. My name is Blaise.
I am James.
And this week we're talking The End of the Fucking World. This is a new show on Netflix. I dressed for the occasion because this week we watched the pilot. And just the pilot, we didn't go further into it. And we're going to talk about our thoughts on the pilot. And then at the end, we're going to decide whether we're going to continue watching the show or just kind of stop watching it. Maybe we didn't like it. But anyways, I dressed up as a pilot because this is your pilot speaking. And
I mean, it's my off day. I'm the co-pilot, I guess. Yeah. I'm
the ship is going down. Anyways, The End of the Fucking World. This is a Netflix original show. It's originally an English show. Netflix bought the rights to it. But I really enjoyed this show. We just watched the pilot. It's a 30-minute pilot.
No, 18 minutes. It's the shortest pilot I've ever seen.
Dude, it felt really like I knew it was short going in, but it still felt like towards the end. I wasn't like, when is this gonna end? But I'm like, oh, this is like a little bit longer than I was expecting. Oh, nice, you know. But
I was looking up like just what the other episodes are like, and all those like stretch out to 20 to 30 minutes. But just for whatever reason, the first one's only a sweet 18 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I dug it. Like, basically, if you don't really know the story, it's about this guy who's obviously a sociopath. He wants to murder someone. He's murdered animals. He has like all the traits that Michael Myers has. Mm-hmm. He's just more socially awkward. Like, was Michael Myers socially awkward as a child?
Well, he doesn't say anything in that opening 30 seconds. Or now it's like a 1 minute clip, but yeah.
This is like if Juno and Michael Myers had a baby.
Yeah.
Like,
he's outgoing and has weird deadpan humor, but just doesn't like to speak to anyone.
This show is starring Alex Lothar as James and Jessica Barden as Alyssa. If you don't, did you recognize any of the actors in this
No,
show?
should I have?
Yeah, you should have.
Oh, really?
Okay, so Alex Lothar, I definitely was like, oh, I've seen his face before. I don't know if I've seen him in anything. I was like, Skins, maybe, like one of those types of shows, like English shows on E4. And then I finally clicked. I was like, oh, he was in that Black Mirror episode.
Oh,
the
okay.
only Black Mirror episode
I
you've
know which
seen.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
Like one of the only
I know
Black
which one
Mirror
you're talking
episodes
about now.
you've seen.
The one where he's like blackmailed, right?
It's called Shut Up and Dance. That was the episode that he was in. And I thought he did a really good job. People notice him after that episode. And,
right.
I think he did a great job, especially in this show. He encapsulates that character of someone who's like, he definitely has like a Jeffrey Dahmer feel.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're going to pick your favorite serial killer for like him, you know?
Right, if you're going to go in a fantasy league.
Yeah, fantasy league of serial killers. But, yeah, I dug the show. What'd you think?
Yeah, I loved it. I'm never really too excited going into a brand new show, but I thought it was really funny. The humor worked well. Like, it kind of had Edgar Wright feel where, like, a shot can make you laugh. Like, that's one thing that's missing with a lot of movies and TV shows. Like, every shot can make you laugh or can tell a story, and that show did that. Like, every 18 minutes, every minute in the 18-minute pilot counted, I thought, which is awesome.
Definitely. Something else going into other people I recognized. Did you recognize his dad at all?
He did look familiar, but I didn't recognize him.
So the show, when I originally saw the trailer for the show, it did remind me of Sightseers. I was like, oh, this seems like it's just Sightseers, like young Sightseers as a TV show. If you haven't seen Sightseers, it's a movie by Ben Wheatley about two people that are on a road trip, just on like a savage killing road trip.
It's a comedy.
Yet it's a comedy. It's a dark comedy. Steve Oram, who played the main character in Sightseers, is his dad in this. So I think that was obvious. Gotcha. That seems like an obvious casting choice, like as like a little hint to the camera, because the show seems like it's going to be a road trip,
right? Yeah,
kind of show. At least that's how the pilot ended.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm looking forward to the path that these two characters take together. Like, could they possibly fall in love? I think it seems like that's the way it's gonna go, where they might fall in love, or she's not even shocked by him wanting to kill or something like that. And I'm looking forward to the way that goes. Like, it's obviously not gonna be like he's gonna kill her. He already didn't. He chose not to.
Right.
And I'm really looking forward to watching the rest of this show.
Definitely.
Like, it had me gripped. I was like, oh, this is interesting. I love her character, like more so than his. Like, I'm like, okay, he's a serial killer.
Yeah.
But I like her character because she's kind of like she's just interesting. She's so like, she's kind of like a nihilist, I felt
and it's like an act almost, as if too, like she's trying to go like for shock value in every scene, and she kind of even admits it also at some point, like, do I do this like on purpose.
When
or
she's
something.
fighting the waitress.
I will have a banana split and an extra fucking spoon.
Sorry, that's it, right?
Marvin! Oh yeah, see if Marvin can make a banana split for me, you fucking...
Yeah.
She's a sassy girl. Like, she could get into some trouble. And, I mean, she's definitely gotten into some trouble dating James. So
Right.
we're going to see how this is going to go. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of this show.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely going to keep up with it. 1 episode down, 9 more to go, and can't wait to actually finish the show.
Oh, 9? Oh, I'm probably not going to finish this show then. No,
They're all super short. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the rest of the show. Looking forward to checking out the rest of the show. And I recommend anyone out there, if you have Netflix, definitely check out this show if you like dark comedy. This is definitely right up your alley. If you enjoyed Sightseers, I'm getting that same vibe from this show. So I think it will be worth a watch for you. That's it for the first episode of This Is Your Pilot Speaking. We tuned in the first episode of The End of the Fucking World, and we really dug it. We recommend you check it out if you have Netflix. And next week, we're going to check out another Netflix original. We're not always going to check out Netflix originals, but this is how we're kicking off the show. We're going to be checking out Devilman Crybaby. Check that out before next week and check out our review on it.